Okay, so again, same concepts, guys, as when I'm in side control. I like this defensive posture. Okay, and again, from here, without defensive postures, my main escape will be card slides. It's we all know what we're where I tie up the arm, tie up the foot, and bridge. Okay. Sometimes that's hard to get. I prefer elbow knee. Okay, so when I get his hands on the mat, and my elbow comes inside his right knee, and I make frames. Okay, and then when I shrimp and I hip escape, and I bring my leg over and I shrimp. I like to play from my half guard. This is just similar. So again, when I use the elbow knee, everyone has their own sides. I like to bring my left elbow in. Okay, so when I do my defensive postures, I'll just switch it from the last move. Instead of my left arm grabbing my right lapel, my right will grab my left lapel. Okay, I took it and I get my grip. So again, from here, if Carl's trying to slide his hand in, it's going to be very difficult. Not impossible, but the defensive postures just gives me time to compose myself so I can hit whatever escape I'm going to try. So from here, things don't change. My left elbow is still in here for the elbow knee. I've got my defensive postures. My next goal will be to get Carl's hands on the mat, which is going to make his knees light. Because from here, if Carl's postured up, it's very hard for me to do the elbow knee escape because all the weight is on his knee. So when I go for it, I get his hands on the mat. Now most of his weight's on his hands, which makes his knees considerably lighter. Okay. So from here, instead of going for elbow knee, all I'm going to do is my left hand is going to grip his instep. I'm going to pull his leg up, and as I do that, I'm going to rotate my left knee perpendicular so that I drop his instep or his shin onto my thigh. Okay. Then I'm going to cover it with my right leg, and this is the detail. Okay, I'm going to like scissor his leg like this, which creates a little bit of space so I can swim my right arm underneath. And into my deep half guard position again. And again, we're just going to hit the last move again. So I'm going to use my hand to open up his lapel. Okay. From my left to my right, and I come underneath. Get my grip here. Okay. And then from here, again, I'm going to be off balancing him. We talked in the last move about the detail of not letting him put weight on his foot. Which means then, if his weight is on his foot, he's got weight on me. Okay, so I want to make sure that he has no weight on me. And again, I can still bridge and take him. We talked about the two directions where I can take him front and back. I can bridge him, okay, onto the back with this hook, but I have much more leverage when I switch, okay, from here. So when I bridge, just like we did in the last move, sometimes what can happen is, because I haven't controlled Carl's right hand, he can post his right hand on the mat. And a common reaction from here is to come back up on top. And when he does, I'm into last week's move. So I keep my grip just like last week. I'm going to kick his leg forward. I've got my hook in, posting my hand, I shrimp my knee back, secure harness control, I'm on the back. It's just what we taught last week. Okay. So again, I have my defensive postures here and here. So if my right hand is gripping, okay, into my left lapel, I'm looking to my right. Okay, I get his hands on the mat, I just knee him in the butt. Okay, from here, we can go to elbow knee because my elbow's already inside his knee, but from here, I'm going to grip his shin, I'm just going to lift his leg up. And you'll find that this is surprisingly easy. When I do this, I just rotate my leg 90 degrees and let his shin fall on to the inside of my leg. It's not going to stay there, so I cover it at the ankle. And my entrance into deep half is I just like scissor my leg, which creates space underneath his hips, which means this hand, which is waiting, shrimps underneath, and I get my grip. Okay? I like this shallow grip on the left hip here. Okay, which means I can off balance Carl very easily. Then we look for the double lapel sweep. So I pass from my left to my right, get my grip, try to sweep him, hooks, he comes back up on top. I'm immediately kicking, okay, with my right leg as my head comes out from underneath. This grip on the gi is everything, guys, just like we talked about last time. Okay, If my elbow's high, car lies back. He's flattening me out, all his weight's on me. See that, bro? So I want to make sure this is along his back. Okay? So from here, I post my elbow on the mat. Put my right hook in. Okay? Come up on my hand, and I bring my knee back. Okay? From here. I'm going to shrimp my leg behind. I've already got my right hook in. I want to bring this over his right shoulder, just like we talked about last time, but if I let go and do it, car's going to turn away from me, and I've lost the position. Just go back. So from here, box control, 2 hips, 2 shoulders. That's what I want to control. So before I release with my right, control with the left underhook so he can't turn away from me. And immediately from here, I'm opening up his lapel as I come in. And this is when, as I am attacking with the choke, already my second hook's coming in here. Because if Carl tries to defend me putting this hook in, I'm on the choke and I've got it here. And then I can hit from here, like bow and arrow, or whatever. Okay? So, one more time, bro. My grips, go in here, put his hands on the mat. Cover it, shrimp, come to deep half, controlling the shallow hip, near side hip, open up his lapel, passing, get my grip, switch my hooks, bridge, he comes back up again, as my head comes out, and again, the other move we taught last week again was the car's left hand grabs my knee, from here, when I come up, I can't pull this knee out because he's controlling it. Okay? So from here, I want to put my right knee on the mat. And then from here, I can roll. Go on his back. So that ties in with the other one we did last week. So if you want to just drill one or both. So that's my mount escape to deep half guard, guys, to the double lapel sweep to the back. Let's drill for 5.